Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome back. Today we are going to have so much fun styling our Elite and Petite Free Spirit bundle. I thought it would be fun today to go back and forth between the Petite box and the Elite box to show you different ways that you can use the items in your bundle. I think it's so fun to take your everyday things that you might use in one way and let's try using it in another way. And that's another really great part about our Living Beyond Ordinary group, because the women have amazing ideas. So we share those together. But if you're not part of that group and you're a subscriber, that's why I did this for you here on YouTube. So let's style our Elite and Petite Free Spirit bundle, August 2024. I want to start with one of my favorite pieces in both boxes. This is a beautiful gold wall sconce that is in our Petite bundle this quarter. I absolutely fell in love with this piece, and I will confess, I wanted to put it in the Elite box, but the brand could not provide enough for me. So since our Petite is a smaller family and it's only been around not even a year yet, this Petite subscription, I was able to get the quantity that I needed. And I love this piece so much. So you can hang this piece on the wall, of course. That's the only way I would use it, is on the wall. But you'll also see something that came in the Petite bundle is this gorgeous succulent that I'm going to put on this piece. I thought it was really fun for spring and summer. You could totally carry this succulent into the fall as well. But let me show you how great it will look with a candle. It also fits a 3-inch pillar candle perfectly. You could just put the candle, or you could also use one that's been in glass. I've done that before, and I cannot wait to style this with you guys when we have our Christmas and Thanksgiving and fall. All the beautiful seasonal things are going to be super fun on our gold wall sconce. My friend over at Hi Noelle, I loved how she actually used it to collect her mail at the front door. I thought that was such a genius idea, and it was so fun. So you can also use this for your mail. It's such a beautiful shape that will definitely add interest to any room in your home. Let's move on to another wall item. This was in our Elite box, these gorgeous black iron tapered candle holders. My word, they could go anywhere. I gave you two because I know a lot of my friends in our Living Beyond Ordinary like the balance of things that are coming in pairs. So for example, you could hang these flanking a mirror. I was really thrilled to be able to use these beautiful wall sconces on our February bundle blessing project. You'll see that I hung them on both sides of her mirror in the dining room, and they are just stunning in there. They'll always add a great little touch of cozy candlelight, a perfect ambiance for a dinner. You could hang them in your bathroom and enjoy them while you're in a bubble bath. I personally wanted to separate mine, so I have one hanging in our bedroom, and I absolutely want to teach you guys how to hang this little guy. Ta-da! This beautiful metal wall sconce that will hold a candle. These will look amazing flanking a mirror, a picture. I'm choosing to hang one on this small wall in our bedroom, and lighting a candle in a bedroom, so romantic. So we're gonna hang this guy. You can see there are two small holes. You know that you're going to need 2 anchors, 2 screws, the level, a pencil. Scott decided to come back, so he's going to hold it up for me. One thing that's really important when you're considering hanging something with a candle in it, you need to have the candle, because the height is going to change that. Obviously the candle's going to burn down and get shorter, but I'm going to have Scott hold this, and then he's just going to mark it with the awl. This little guy is making me not be center, so I'm just going to use my eyes and not necessarily a tape measure to measure the middle of the wall. But again, if you're that person that's like, it has to be dead center, I don't trust my eyes, by all means, use a tape measure, measure the wall, mark your center. We're just gonna use our eyes. So while Scott's holding that, I'm gonna take my awl and mark it.
Something to be concerned about too is when you're putting in anchors that are close together like this, like if you're putting in a bracket to hold up a towel bar or a toilet paper holder or something that's this close together, you don't want to use the larger anchors. You want to go with the smaller size anchors.
Okay, our anchors are in, and now we're going to put our screws in. You want to make sure they fit in the holes, and again, just like we talked about it earlier, you can always use a black Sharpie or paint or just buy black screws, but we didn't have any. So in order to hide that, we can just use a marker. I would encourage you, the slower you go, the better in my opinion. Like Scott's super fast and does it so good. But in order to not make another hole in your wall, I just go nice and slow. And I'm not gonna tighten it all the way tight because I wanna make sure that my other screw can be directly in the center of that. Okay, we have it in the hole and now you need to go slowly. This time you can tighten it all the way. Candle. Do you guys love it? I love it. Here's another thing. You could definitely use 20-pound command strips. Those command strips, they have come so far. You could use that on the gold medal sconce. You can use it on these wall sconces for the candles. I feel very confident that if you buy the heavy duty ones and you're not comfortable using a hammer, a nail, screws, all the things to hang something properly, then I'm not opposed to you using a command strip to hang these. So maybe you're like me and you want to separate them, put one in one room, one in the other. I will say, as soon as I get my new wallpaper hung in the foyer, which we're going to teach you guys how to do here on YouTube, I think I'm wanting to hang a set on the sides of my mirror, just like we did with the bundle blessing. Something else that's really fun about these tapers is that seasonally we can absolutely change out the colors of the taper candles. A small detail like that really can bring in the season without having to bring in the Christmas trees or the acorns or the Easter bunnies. So every season you could switch out and have a new fun color. I love being able to feature an artist every quarter, and this artist is Danita Brooks. I fell in love with her palm tree. It's so beautiful, and when you're close you can see the detail of the canvas. Danita is an incredible artist in Jacksonville, and if you head over to our website, we actually have a whole artist feature where you're able to go directly to their website from Free Spirit Bundle so you can check out more of her work. This perfect little frame is in Build Your Own Bundle, and I thought it was awesome because on the back of our art card every quarter, I show my subscribers, Elite and Petite, all the different events that are coming up. You also have a stylized QR code where if you don't have time to watch the stylized video, you can simply use your camera, scan the QR code, and you'll be able to see stylized photos of all the different items. This quarter, some of the things coming up that we get to look forward to are August 1st was our live styling. Last week we hung out in our Living Beyond Ordinary group and we were able to style all of our items together as a Free Spirit family. In our live events, I always do some type of fabulous giveaway, and as a subscriber, you're the first to know when sales are going to happen. You get exclusive coupon codes and really just lots of perks as a subscriber. Let's talk about this amazing rug that our Elite family members got this quarter. It's been a while since I gave a rug, and I have never given one that I believe is really for exterior because you can see how thick the pile is on the rug. And me personally, I have it at my back door and one in the garage. I love it there because it truly captures the dog hair, the dirt, right where we want to leave it, at the door. You could definitely put this at your kitchen sink if you're the type of person that wears slippers or shoes around your house. It's not very cozy, so I don't think it'll feel very good on your bare feet, but you can absolutely vacuum this little guy, shake it out. It is large and beautiful. And of course, you can always welcome your friends and your guests into your home by placing it at your front door. I thought the shape was really unique and beautiful, not your traditional rectangle front door area rug. Let's talk about the Petite handmade wood tray. This piece is so gorgeous, and each piece is going to vary and be unique, which I love. This was a fan favorite back in our Elite box, and so because of that, I brought it back for our Petite family. There are a bazillion ways you can use this tray. As I always tell my subscribers, when you gather your crap from your counters, it just looks so much prettier. But this is really large, this tray. So here are a few ways that I think you can use it. Again, always change it up. That's the fun of getting pieces like this that have so many different uses in your home. You can use it as a bar. Why don't you gather your favorite drinks and you're ready to host your friends and family. This piece is fabulous for charcuterie board, you guys. It's so big and it can be so beautiful for the holidays. The best part is that you can pick it up and take it with you because of the sides. So it's not getting dumped in the car, which is amazing. Now, because it's not technically food friendly, you're gonna wanna put some parchment paper or foil around the bottom, but then you'll be fine. I have honestly washed mine with soap and water and have no issues at all. I have a subscriber who uses it as a coffee bar in her home. I love that idea. And when the Elite members got this a while back, that's how I was using it for a short season through the holidays. It made the perfect little coffee bar. Why not take it to the fire pit the rest of this summer? It is still August, you guys, and summer is not over. So let's make a fun s'mores bar. That was another really great idea from one of our subscribers. Gather all your marshmallows and chocolate and graham crackers and take it to the fire pit. That would be really great in the fall too, when you probably actually want to have a fire. You can also use it as just a decorative piece for your coffee table. Use some of your beautiful Free Spirit Bundle items. It can hold your remotes, your books. The succulent looks beautiful on the tray as a decorative item. So from your coffee table to the front door catching your mail and keys, this piece is definitely a showstopper. We already saw how we can use this gorgeous succulent on our wall sconce, but you can also just let it sit all by itself. Maybe put it on top of your books, or you can even place it on a tray. I love mine placed outside in this gorgeous driftwood that we found in Turks and Caicos. I could have died when my husband Scott literally brought this piece of wood onto the boat. I was like, they are not gonna let you do that. They let him. And now it looks so cool with our faux succulent tucked away. I'm kind of picky when it comes to faux, but I loved the quality of this guy, and it's so big. He looks real and needs zero attention. He will always look this good. Something that I love to do for my Elite subscribers, and I also love it because we're supporting other small businesses. You will always, with the Elite box, get something that has been handmade, whether it is one artisan or a whole tribe of people creating something beautiful for you and exclusive for Free Spirit Bundle. This quarter, I am in love with this piece. You can use this in so many different ways. The gorgeous hand-carved detail, it's amazing. And this was supporting a whole tribe of people. I found this company last year at market, and I was so excited and thankful to know that every single piece that they purchase is from a hand artisan. You can use this as a book stand, of course. If you love reading, it will allow you to always keep your place on your favorite book. You could also place it on your kitchen counter for just display. I think cookbooks, I love books so much. I love decorating with them. And of course, I love using them. They're very functional. So I love that we can interact with this piece by placing it on our kitchen counter, grabbing our favorite recipes. Let it inspire you to maybe eat healthy, or of course we could have our favorite dessert cookbooks, whatever suits your fancy. I love it in the kitchen. You could also put it at your bedside and maybe keep it as a charging station for your tablet, your iPhone, your Android, whatever kind of user you are. As my husband would say, he uses a computer and I don't know what he calls the Apple, but that's what I use. It also would be really beautiful just sitting on a bookshelf. You could display your favorite kids' art or your grandkids' art. Maybe you have a beautiful family photo that you want to feature. I love that it can act as almost like an easel for your pictures. Another really great feature of this book stand is that it adjusts. You can adjust it for whatever you're going to use it for. If you need it to sit more upright or if it needs to lean back. I thought this was such a beautiful piece. The quality of workmanship is just phenomenal, and I was so thrilled to discover this brand. The next item we're going to cover is the set of 2 ceramic canisters that our Elite family members got. You guys, this is why the box weighed 25 pounds, I think. They are so heavy and substantial. They are beautiful, super yummy detail. And there's so many ways, kind of like the bundle tray from the Petite box, so many ways to use these guys. You can always fill it with your favorite jewelry. I know for me, my jewelry is a hot mess, so I was really excited at the thought of being able to have all my bracelets in one of the canisters. Just like I separated my wall sconces, I have also separated my canisters in my house. I have the smaller one sitting at my kitchen sink, and I know it's so random, but you know, I love to fill it with the pods for the dishwasher. It's super easy, super accessible, and I will confess, underneath my sink, it's a hot mess. So the fact that it's right at my fingertips to just throw a pot in to the dishwasher makes it easy, and they're not attractive. So I love that they're hiding in something beautiful. Another way you can use these in the kitchen, of course, fill it with your coffee. And those family members that are Elite and Petite, because there are a lot of you, thank you guys. You could definitely use your large round tray, put your canister of your coffee, fill one with your tea bags. It's another really great way to organize, and the ceramic is definitely washable. I love that the scale of them is so large because truly it can hide so many treasures for you. You could collect your seashells from the summer, even though that might be something you want to display. You can always place the lid to the side and be able to show the treasures inside. I also love the idea of putting a plant in the larger one. It will definitely add texture to your home. A pop of life in greenery, whether it's faux or real, always will bring life and texture to your space. Of course, you can always leave it empty, place it on a couple decorative books, and you have instant, beautiful texture. Why not take your canisters to the bathtub? You could hang your wall sconces and have candlelight. You can put the canisters by the tub, fill it with Epsom salts, or your favorite bath bombs. They're so beautiful. I can't wait to see how my subscribers are going to use these beautiful ceramic pieces. Let's move on to a really fun, also round shape, the picture frame that my elite family members got. I love the detail of round. Adding a round shape into your everyday square decor. Most of our lines in our home, a lot of them are rectangles and squares and boxes, and that's also beautiful. But I loved the feminine touch with the round and the curves on this little picture frame. You can see that I have my favorite sunset picture from our family vacation this summer when we went to Anguilla. This is not edited, you guys. Literally, the sky looked like Skittles. And they say that the nickname of the city is Rainbow City, and you can kind of see why from the sunset. You can definitely put your favorite little picture of your family, or maybe you're not a picture fan. Grab a piece of fabric or your favorite scrapbook paper. You could write a scripture or your favorite quote. You don't have to use the picture frame for pictures, but it will definitely add interest wherever you end up putting it in your home. Let's take a look at the last item in our Petite box is this beautiful, really unique, a set of two decanter. I was thinking you could absolutely pour an ugly pitcher of tea or lemonade, and now it becomes beautiful. It's a lot more fun to serve your guests, even yourself, in something beautiful. You guys, you know that I always tell you, you are absolutely extraordinary, and I really try to pick pieces in the box to remind you of that. So don't save these special pieces like something like this for guests. Use it every day. Put water in it with lemon. We can think outside the box, and let's take it to the bathroom. As we know, this ugly mouthwash container, if you have to have it on the counter, please put it in something beautiful like this. We can pour the whole thing into this, and then you can use the top piece of the glass as your cup, or it's not a cup, but as your actual glass. It's definitely functional to put your mouthwash at your sink. Another fun way to use it is to fill it with your favorite alcohol, wine. You could put tequila for your margaritas. We can make a whole bar. I'm gonna fill mine for the margarita bar. Let's use the round tray from Petite, add all the details that I need to make a delicious margarita, and I'm all set. You could even take this outside. The beauty of this tray, again, is that you can move it around if you need to. The glass decanter, the details are so beautiful. I loved the etched detail on the decanter. I just thought it was so beautiful. I loved the shape and I loved the top. You could put the top this way or you could flip it upside down. I do feel like it's meant to go this way. So enjoy being fancy every day with your beautiful set of two glass decanter. At least once a year, we love to hang out with our subscribers. My husband, Erica, who is our team member, who we can't do bundles without, she is the one who carefully packages everything each quarter for our elite and petite members. And one of the requests that someone had was a table runner. This table runner was in a past box. It's reversible. Well, the one that we put in this quarter is the same brand. So I was thrilled when they had another one. While it's not gray, you do have the neutral side option if you're not a fan of the black. But I thought the black was really classic, super timeless. Whether you got the bold stripe or the solid black, I hope that you love this on your table through the holidays. It could be really fun and spooky with the black. I love the stripe on the outdoor table. It looks so beautiful with the light wood, the teak. It's super, super yummy. If you don't want to put it on your table, you could definitely add it as a detail on the end of your bed. You could also hang it on a decorative ladder if you have one of those in your home. You could place it in a basket and just hang it out for an extra detail of texture. The best feature about the table runner is that you can wash it and dry it. You do not get beauty without functionality here at Free Spirit. I hope you have loved styling today, and I hope that you have so much fun styling your pieces. And subscribers, be sure to tag Free Spirit Bundle when you share on your social media. We would love to share how you have your things styled in your home. Don't forget, if you have missed the past video of how to hang things like a pro, definitely check that out. We are going to link that for you. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I hope that you are inspired, my sweet subscribers, if you're watching. And if you're a new friend here, we're so glad that you're here. Please consider hitting that subscribe button so you can come back every single week. Again, if you love what you see, don't delay and head over to the website, freespiritbundle.com. Grab your bundle, use coupon code THANKYOU so that you can save $25. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.